What is that? A trap? It is some kind of trap.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing. Yes, by all means. I simply wish to say hello to an old friend.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake. Oh? Does Zevran need to live?
I suspect I will manage just fine, Taliesin. I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Indeed.
Yes.
What is that?
I feel itching for a good fight!
I am your...
For blood and glory!
Let's do this!
Now the fun part.
For blood and glory!
Take that!
So be it. Yes.
All right. Let's go! Let's make this quick!
It will be done. I am in danger!
Let's have at it!
Yes.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Very well.
Oh no, you don't!
As you say.
As you wish.
And there it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out. A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go? All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes? Braska.
Lost and damned.
Yes.
Indeed.
Over here! The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our How is inside. The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
No, the Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of Howe's conveniently busy schedule. We will not be put off again.
Nor will the stonemasons. It's been a month since we've seen so much as a coin of Howe's for our work.
His lord engaged. No entry by order of the town.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
Enemies ahead! Yes. Now you don't!
I think we work well together.
As you say.
Be careful. Someone is coming.
Who goes there? Stop!
Now you fall! Begin the onslaught!
The owl used to come here in the winter when I was small. I slept with the hounds.
Yes. Of course. It will be done.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly. I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
We're under attack!
As you say.
I think we work well together.
We must hurry. There will be little time before the patrol finds what you have done. You are certain you will not wear the disguise? The servants here, they have no love for Hal, but they will be frightened by strangers bursting in. She's in the guest room of the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
Thieves! Brigands in the house! Guards, help us! I will not falter! Far better than that.
It's your time to die!
The expression you got there. Let's
Hurry and you shall die.
belong in here.
Let's finish. I am your destiny. Very well. Let us end this quickly.
I shall do it. As you wish. It overcomes me.
That almost never happens. Yep.
Of course.
It will be done.
Help! We're under attack!
Direct me.
You like that?
A bit more.
in me, as in now.
Too easy!
We must hurry.
Very well. I shall do it. As you wish. As you wish.
What the? Intruders in the castle! To arms! Oh!
As you wish.
Right there!
Orders.
Let's have it!
Come and get it, fiend!
Will not end well for you. Yes. This is a waste of time. Turn and run. Stop.
Go now!
Bad day, huh?
So be it. Of course.
We're under attack!
You will pay for that.
Hopefully you do not fight it very well, Mel.
As you say.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback. My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
We must get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Howe's side. Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
Please, Walden, I beg you.
Free me, and I promise you my aid in the Landsmeet.
We do not have much time. Tell him how. Tell him how he's probably in his room. The last one.
Intruders!
You forced my blade!
Let's have at it!
Yes.
Someone's here.
Look, you didn't say nothing. Wait. Who are you? You're not on my watch! Call the watch! We've got an intruder!
Begin the onslaught.
Something you need, my dear?
Very well. Very well. Here I am. As you say.
What? Who goes there?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montsemar? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home. Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption. Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it. As you know, the joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no? I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there. With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll part, I will seek you out later. And good.
Of course. It is some kind of trap. You cannot win!
Here's the music! Time to dance!
I shall do it.
All right!
As you wish. So be it. As you wish. I see. I shall do it. Back!
A bit more quiet, please!
I am hurt! Tear them apart! Oh, this should be good.
Hey, watch it!
Very good. Not in I shall do it.
Attack! Go down!
Very well.
Take that!
No mercy! I cannot continue like this. I shall be feeling that for several days to come. Go. I shall do it.
Take that!
Lost my hand.
I shall do it.
My power is yours.
Of course.
Don't leave me here. Get me out of here. An order.
Very well.
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you? All right. You taunt me with such a question. After what they've done, I doubt I'll ever be able to raise my arms again. All right. What do such words even mean? Still, I owe you my life. And now that I look, I see you bear no livery from my father. So, to whom should I direct my gratitude? Merrick's bastard. Then I need not question why you're here, for your friend's claim to the throne is the greatest threat to Loghain's regime. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask. Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
More foes approach.
As you wish.
Wipe them out.
Very well. So be it.
Let's make this quick!
I need healing. I see. Too easy. So be it. If you were more careful, that wouldn't happen.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded, and we turned. Mother, they died.
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of it.
Save is the...
What month is it? Are you some enemy of our Illyrians? Please, I feel like I'm dead. People were so angry, they were thinking of petitioning the king. There have been many changes. I need to get home. I thank you for your aid, stranger.
It will be done.
Well, look here. Bryce Coustland's little Spitfire, all grown up and still playing the man. I thought Loghain made it clear that your pathetic family is gone and forgotten. A clumsy appeal, child. He was a traitor to me and a coward to his nation. Trips to Orlais, gifts from old enemies, all while I sank in obscurity. Your family squandered glory that was rightfully mine. How suitable that their deaths should raise me to the ear of a king. If you think you can take this from me, that I will allow it, you are very much mistaken.
An order. Now we get our hands dirty.
Will not end well for you.
Another battle, I see.
No hope for you now.
Run while you can. I shall do it.
Turn back!
So be it. I shall do it. You're drooling and save some dignity, fool.
I will not let you!
As you wish.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
Who's there? Stay away.
You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim, it's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything. Of course. Anything. Just let me out. I swear you won't regret this.
Make it have mercy on your faith under us, day. Right, I'll stun her. No, I don't know you, do I?
He sounds like if the Grand Cleric...
I failed in my duties. Make you forgive the Malef... But the Ten's men took him from me. Yes, You are real, aren't you? Give this... Lady of Perpetual... Sorrows, pray for me.
Yes.
My thanks. Thank you. I'll trust you to lead us safely out. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy. Bring them down! Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive.
Be wary.
I see.
I see.
Some glory!
Surrender, and you...
I wanted to stop for lunch too.
So be it. Wipe them out! An order. I shall do it. Too easy! So be it.
I am ready.
Fools!
My power is yours.
Let's finish this. Another battle like... I see. Stop your drooling and save some dignity, fool.
Let us end this quickly!
Hurry. I shall do it. Direct me. As you wish. So be it. I see. Get me out of this! I shall do it. As you wish. I shall do it.
Wow. That was...
Oh, you're awake. I've been worse. Oh, who do you think will come? Oh, I wish I could see that.
Surrender, and you bring them down.
We will need to fight shortly. Very well.
All right.
I shall do it. Very well.
I am ready.
Yes.
Orders!
You need help?
Run while you can.
Very well.
Let's have at it!
Wipe them out! As you wish. Very well.
Here's the music! Dance! Scope! Upper! Die!
Tis your time to die!
The Grey Wardens!
Stop your drooling and save some dignity, fool. So be it. As you wish. Very well.
Over here, unless you're afraid of a woman.
So be it.
You'll be a fine red mist when I'm done with you.
I shall do it. I shall do it. I see. I shall do it. Very well. us end this!
For Logain and for Alden!
Another battle, I see. So be it.
I'm not dead! I'm not dead!
I am ready. Done. I see.
Turn and run!
As you wish. Stop your drooling and save some
The
dignity,
music!
fool.
Time to dance!
No mercy! Now we get our hands dirty. I see. Fall!
Fall!
Hopefully you do not fight as poorly as you smell. Very well. Tear them apart!
Yeah! Great job!
I shall do it. Very well.
Now you don't!
Go!
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Back! I shall do it. You cannot win!
Where's the music? Time to dance! Yeah!
All right, that's it.
You like that?
Let us end this! As you wish.
That
Tis
went well.
too easy.
It will be done.
As you say.
Don't stare. Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you're making for me.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at? Surely he doesn't expect...
There's nothing more to say. There's nothing more to say. Pester someone else.
Whoever you are, Poor Oswin obviously didn't recognize you. He described you in great detail, but never mentioned you were a Koosland. I owe you his life. When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish House still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin? Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Banorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived? I heard West Hills has fallen to Darkspawn.
Your lands are in the south. Surely you've seen the Blight yourself.
Hardly.
Ryland, I have no idea.
Be careful how loudly you speak of it.
May I help you? This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head. He's alive, then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it. A dungeon? What? No. You're Bryce Koosland's youngest, are you not? Take this. It's been in my family for generations. Let me know if you want some of my bowmen when you take back your... I'll have to speak with the Grand Cleric about this. And soon,
You'll have
I
to
think.
excuse me. I am engaged at... You'll have to excuse me. I am engaged at present.
There's nothing more to say. Pester someone else.
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy or legion silk anywhere.
Magic exists to serve man.
Blessed are the peace.
To rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gifts and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones.
Welcome back. What? Here they are. Aren't they be... Go ahead and choose, then.
Follow me. I would have done this for free. Ah.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Sir Calthrian's death is a waste, truly. But I suppose it could not be helped. I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together. And quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. I thought so. I'd hoped so. Howe's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing, but even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that How and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as How's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same. This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain. Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood. We certainly have a great deal to plan. Maker knows what that man is capable of. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
I haven't been here in a while. Ask away.
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance.
I'm glad you made it safely away. I hear Howe's death has already brought no small amount of cheer to the city. It's inside you can take your pick of... I've always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only if we want to defeat this art, if there were more of us, be firm in your beliefs. It's almost like the art... I hate to say this, but but they had picked up full... But I imagine the important thing...
My lady, she will be forever grateful, Warden.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. First, let me say that I knew your family. Eleanor, in particular, was dear to me, and what Howe did was unforgivable. How fitting he died at your hands. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne. Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness. Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn. Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see... Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built. My feelings towards Alistair have not... I simply believe that I am what this country needs. I will fight for what I... Thus, I say again, I would welcome your support for the throne if you would give it. For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Caelin's queen. As much as they loved Caelin, Caelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine. That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interest. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot. He is my father. as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it. I am glad to hear it. In the end, it will be up to... Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement? That is good. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your... That will be no small feat, of course. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Yes.
Indeed.
Right here, old pal.
What comes, my friend?
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it. Really? Whatever will give you that idea? Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen? Good plan. We could go to Orlais, live in sin, and eat cake until the Darkspawn finally catch up to us. Cursed Darkspawn! It's just that everything I've heard about Queen Honora is that she's the one who really ruled here, not Cailan. She's smart, tough, determined. Well, I feel a bit like Cailan's substitute. I think I'll be better off against the Darkspawn. All right, Alistair, enough whining. Thank you, Alistair. That's excellent advice. I'll do my best. No, it's all right. The moment has passed. Time to face the music. Something you need, my dear? Of course.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
We are grateful.
What do you need? I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than... They'd better be paying well.
I'm just on my way to the docks. I told you to stay out of our alienage, Shem.
Myra,
You too good
is
to
that
listen
you?
to elves?
Myra?
What do you want? Where are
Someone's coming.
Thanks for running those thugs off. I thought they were gonna kill.
I'm fine.
As you say.
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you, but I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable. It's a plague. There are mages. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage. I'm sure... my cousin Shiani could tell you more. I don't know. You can only... I guess so. I'd expect Templar... Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here. Really? Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Ostagar. Darkspawn. Oh, you're too kind.
Of course.
How do you even know they're working magic? They could just be chanting gibberish. It's not as if you'd ever know.
It will be done.
If you're really so worried about this plague, go home.
Oh, it's good to see you. You were so... Oh, and, an orphan. Please. I am and my mom... No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us? Thank you. You...
Another victory for the Regent at Larkus Valley, so everyone is saying.
That just about settles it.
Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headaches to deal with.
Take this. Good to see you again.
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
How fares your brother?
I had hoped to see him while I was in town.
The irregulars... Maker's blessings upon you,
It will
Warden.
be done.
I'm sure he's...
I'll call at the rectory again tomorrow.
You and your friends are for... I'm sure...
Very well.
You are good to your troops, Warden.
Yes.
Indeed.
As you say.
My friend, you have returned. Do we have business? Of course.
And here you are again. More generosity from my friends at the Collective. Oh? Oh, yes, of course. I'll see to this matter personally. Consider it handled, my friend.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is...
Take this. Good to see you again.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand, from the lowest...
Ah, Warden, we finally meet. I know why you're here. Talran sent you. My own son wants me dead. Well, I suppose I should be proud that I bred in him such ambition. He is an ambitious child, hungry for the Guild to be the way it was in his grandfather's day, a violent band bolstered by secret funding from the nobility. He disagrees with my belief that we can make our way without such backroom dealing. We can, instead, work with honor and integrity. I appreciate you saying that, Warden. It's good to know that my beliefs are shared by someone of your station. I have wrestled with my own emotions about my son for some time, in fear that I may have to turn a blade on him myself. But I cannot bring myself to do it. Kill my own son, even if it's what's best for my men. I ache even discussing this, but Talran has killed his opponents. Challenge him to a duel and defeat him. Return to one of our posts, and I will reward you. As much as I appreciate your help, I cannot see you after the deed is done. Despite everything. Last I heard, he was headed toward Lothering. Come, men. Evil thoughts make me thirsty for ale.
My friend. Look, everyone, it's our... Do you have business with me? I suppose my father got to you. Did he tell you about honor and integrity? His beliefs are outdated and destructive. Since I put my plans in place, this guild has blocked... You were part of that. Stopping his supply chains, bribing nobles in Denerim. Take pride, my friend. We are remaking the Irregulars into a political force. I am a rich man. I could be convinced to pass some of those riches on to you. I suggest that this be the last of our business together, my friend. Come, man.
So, with the boss,
Pardon?
You and the boss, rolling your oats.
I don't know...
Polishing the footstones.
What you're...
Tapping the midnight still, if you will.
We are working hard to make enough
Shall we?
There she... Now, there are a... Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his... So sorry, friend. You've been good to me and Oli. They just heard of your good deeds, is all.
After the...
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli...
You are...
All I heard was a... Every one of us. Except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates.
All of...
How can you be here? How many of our brothers and sisters and children have these men already taken?
There's nobody to play with me.
What day is it?
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by. I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse. I am a Templar. I lost my sight. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover. Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle. We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage. I have found no evidence. However, there is... When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. I don't know, but the fear... I don't suppose I could impose upon you. It took patience, but some elves opened... I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alien. I don't...
Didn't the wedding teach you people anything? Nobody is coming here
The
to help
house
us.
has eyes.
We have to help ourselves.
You're not one of the bad men, are you? The house... Poor animals. So many died. Poor little pups. Grandma! The bad men in the house. Poor animals. No.
What have you found? The riot took its toll not only on... I know of whom... And her poor orphanage. A sad tale, that. Not unprecedented. I have heard of... That's by the orphanage, right? I'll report that at once. I suppose... One odd thing... Both of your clues were near there. The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Very well. It will be done.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem. Sir Willem, today. No.
As you say. Very well. Another battle, I see. No mercy. Yes. Oh, this will be. Begin the onslaught, as you say.
Time to get messy.
Yes.
Another point.
We will need to fight shortly. Very well.
Very fine red mist. I'm done with you.
I can't die. I will never die. I can't die. Die.
1, 2, Merrick's run through. 3, 4. Of course.
Flee while you can. Yes. Wipe them out. Run while you can.
A bit more dying, please.
Will not falter.
Hey, watch it!
No mercy. It will be done.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
An order. Very well. So be it. Very well. Is your time to die?
Down you go! You're gonna get yours!
Done well.
We won. At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
Yes. It will be done. It will be done.
As you say.
Interesting. I don't want to go yet. Please. It's so cold.
It will be done.
I am your very well.
I can taste your
Okay, done with you now.
I approve. Yes. Yes.
As you say.
While you
Stand still!
Is too easy.
That's a lot of blood.
It will be done.
May the Maker shelter his children as we journey into darkness.
We will need to fight shortly. You will pay for that.
Let's
I
make
am your
this quick.
Run while you can.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will protect me. They will.
Touch me.
Very well.
Down.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am you.
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker? There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool!
So be it.
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided...
And now, you die!
As you wish. Begin the onslaught.
I have beaten one.
The bad men, they call for blood no more. It's my grandmother's. May I have it? I feel... Oh, thank you, sir. I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the...
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come? Wait. Sora's told me about you. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian? These men from Tevinter say their magic will One of them was our Haran. They have to know about it. He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us. They won't just let you in. Well...
So you can turn into animals, aye?
I'm sorry, but we're closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you. They came to treat the Blight Plague. Is that bad enough for you? Everyone here is fat. It's supposed to keep you from getting... I don't know. No one who's gone in the hospice on the good day. As I said, the shop is closed. You'll have...
No, you can't go inside, just... You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague? What's worse? Dying of the plague or dying of hunger? Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want? 6.
Yes. Enemies ahead! As you say. Another battle, I see.
Let's have at it!
It's really done. My hand! As you say.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here! Thank you, friend. They took him away already. You don't have...
As you say. It will be done.
Maker's name is this. Stop her!
I see. This should be good. I'm done with
Argren wins again.
Right. Something you need, my dear?
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others? Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where? No. People go in, but they don't come out. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of... There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but where else could they be? It makes no sense. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people. I don't care. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts...
Oh, bless you. Bless you.
There's no way I'm going near mages.
Who's there? Stay away! I haven't seen nothing. Please, just leave me alone. I don't know, I swear. Took them right out of their beds. Through the landlord's old... I saw him. If you... Please!
Very well. It will be done.
You should have stuck your nose
Very
Just
well.
die already!
Yes. Let us end this quickly.
Attack!
You will learn to fear me. Very well. Yes.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be? What? Quick!
Say your prayers!
Oh! I have seen one.
Maker!
Will be done.
Right.
Begin the onslaught.
Yeah! You're gonna pay!
Hey!
You're wearing. It really suits you.
Very well. As you say.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities. You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we have been given dispensation to do our business. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it? So I should feel... But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more. I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it.
It is some kind of trap. What is that? A trap?
It will be done. As you say. Yes. Yes. Flee while you can. Very well. As you say. Begin the onslaught. This is a waste of time.
Watch me while I do my happy dance.
It will be done.
Time to get messy.
Oh, this should be good. I will not fall. Begin the onslaught. It's your time to die.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about. One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity. Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help. More of an arrangement, truth be told. One that disappears the moment angry armed intruders storm. Truth be so, here is my offer. Then we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves.
'Tis a reasonable enough.
I feel dirty.
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes? It's legitimate. Whether or not it will actually help you, of that I cannot say. Some people will not believe the truth even when it is right in front of them. You're not. Did I say you were? I'm simply interesting. Oh, no, that won't do. These elves are worth... Have you anything else to suggest? No, I suppose not. Let's do this.
Go. Very well.
what I want is for my business. I've heard that you're trying to erode Logan's. So, do we have a deal? It's legitimate. Whether or not it will.
We will need to fight shortly.
It's your time to die!
Just die already!
Continue like this. I am in danger! Do something! Another battle, I see. Begin the onslaught!
Threatening.
Oh, this should be good.
Right there. Here comes Hagrid!
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender. Wait! Hear me out, dear lady. Were I to use the life force of the remaining... Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be...
An interesting...
So, is my offer of interest? Then, I don't suppose you would consider... That's quite generous of you, considering your position. Many thanks.
You don't look like a Tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now? Shiani? Did she send you? We will not trespass long on your good grace.
It will be done.
Of course.
There's nobody to play with me.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this?
Look who's here. I heard all about what you did to those... Of course.
Ah, please come in. He's been a friend of mine for... I knew that the wardens... We've been throughout... He came here. Please, I suspect...
Did you talk to Shiani? What's going on? She said that to me as well, but he is. Last year, the owner got... You did? Did you talk to Shiani?
Did you hear? Andraste's ashes have been found, here in Ferelden too.
Brother Volan.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand.
Those stung with...
Slaves to the highest king. Those who bring ham without provocation to the least, dreaded and accursed by the Maker. Those who bring ham.
It will be done.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Indeed.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Tell us, Warden. How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops,
Or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Hal was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Hal may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home. I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Loghain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter. You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me? Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion? It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself. For Marek! Wonderful. Excellent. Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
This is a waste of time.
Excellent.
I cannot let this
Yes.
In the Maker's name! Excellent! Die, blast you!
So shall it be.
Well done! You will fall!
True power!
For Ferelden! Yes! For the honor of Ferelden! Excellent!
As you say. Very well.
Excellent.
It's over for you!
Excellent.
Yes! I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
Wait, there is another option. Patean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Harsh. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
I will. I owe that to Duncan.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No! When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Strange. I feel like I'm back at the Abbey, trying not to get chosen last for the sparring teams. You're asking me? I guess you have to choose between Honora and me, right? Frankly, I think you should give her the throne. I've never wanted it. But it's up to you. She seems to want it, anyway. And I know I don't. So... yes? Maybe? I don't know. Are there people who are ready for that sort of thing? But I guess if it comes down to it, I'll do my best. Oh, I think my stomach just twisted up in a knot or something.
Certainly. Warden, there's no doubt on this subject. Alistair would be a disastrous king. I can lead Ferelden. I have proven this. I have never had the smallest doubt.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
Really? You will? This is where I wake up, usually. Or everyone points and laughs because I have no clothes on.
Honora, the Landsmeet has decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king, and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself and your heirs.
If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me. Reason clearly had nothing to do with your choice, Warden.
We cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
What do you want me to do exactly? Kill her? I can't do that. I guess... put her in the tower for now. Lock her up. Maybe we can find somewhere to send her. Later.
Thank you, Alistair. You show me mercy that I would not have shown you.
Very well, then. Guards, take her away. Your Highness, would you address the Landsmeet?
Oh, that would be me, right? I never knew him, but from all I've heard of my father, what defined him was his commitment to protecting this land. Everyone, get ready to march! It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it! We'd better get going. Ferelden is depending on us. So, strange story. Tell me if you've heard this one. This fella gets made king, and then gets engaged, all on the same night. I'm not thrilled with the idea of being king. I never wanted it, I told you that, yet here I am. Not much to be done now. I suppose I'm more curious about, you know, the engagement. I like the idea, but are you sure? Oh, I guess that saves me having to ask then. Phew. They'll expect an heir, you know. With the taint in our blood, it's hard enough for a Grey Warden to have a child on their own. For two of them, every Grey Warden I knew who had children had them before they took the joining. Having an heir might not be possible. That's an excellent point. Good thing we got started when we did, huh? I suppose this is something we'll just have to deal with later. My coronation isn't going to happen for some time yet, and we've still the Darkspawn to fight. Our leman has left for Redcliffe, and he says the armies have almost finished gathering there. We should go to Redcliffe as soon as possible. If we don't deal with the Archdemon soon, it'll get cranky, and nobody wants that.
I'd better not see one speck of black on those loaves, Corella, or it's back to the scullery wing.
Yes.
Indeed.
Right here, old pal.
What comes, my friend?
Something you need, my dear? Of course. Something you... Well, we're not exactly alone. Fair enough.
I did not thank you. It occurs to me now that you have freed me from the crows, and yet I did not think, no matter why you did it, it was done, and I the benefactor. So, thank you. You say that so quickly, and yet, in the crows, we do not have friends, and yet here you are, and I cannot help but consider you such. Then allow me to say this. What we are doing here, stopping the blight, I intend to see this through to the end with you. After all, someone must take responsibility for preventing your untimely death. A suitable task for a friend, yes? Oh, I'm not going to die. It's always the Grey Wardens that die. Unless the hero has a trusty sidekick with him. I knew there was a catch. This friendship business is for the birds, I see. Your wish? Whatever you'd like to ask. Yes. My last mission before... You must realize that until that day I was... Taliesin agreed to be part of my team. Rina was... When Rina begged me not to. Yes. When Taliesin and I finally assessed... We needn't have bothered. The crows knew what we had done. And then, this happened. And here I am. It feels good to speak of whatever it is I sought by leaving Antiva. I think I have found it. Let us return to your mission, shall we? Your wish?
I heard about you and Alistair. I don't know what to say. It changes everything. Alistair is a good man. He deserves you. He deserves to have you fully. I will always be here. I know that look. You have something on your mind. Of course. Don't apologize. It is something you felt you need. I will come. I know that look. You...
What do you want? I don't know. I always said I was this way because she left, but... Did you want to talk about something?
What's on your mind? It is...
What is your wish, Kadan? As you...
I am listening.
What comes, my friend?
You will have the best equipped army Ferelden has ever seen.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed. Blood and damnation.